Brian, from an emotion standpoint, where were you going into this game?
I was fine. First I want to start off by thanking God. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving him all the glory, all the honor, all the praise. Because without him, I wouldn't be here nor doing anything. So I want to thank him. But I was fine, and I say that to say that I've always had a relationship with him, but through these times that I've been going through, he's shown me a lot. You know what I'm saying? He talked to me. He's gotten me through a lot, and I feel like he really developed my mental in a way where I can deal with what I'm going through. So,
when you say these times, what are you specifically referring to?
You know, negotiations. This is a business at the end of the day. I don't really feel comfortable getting into any specifics, but you know how those go. And I look to him for guidance and strength, through those times. So.
Brian, did it even get to the point where you thought maybe you wouldn't play? I mean,
what's up?
Did it even get to the point in these last few days where you might not have played?
Yeah.
Was that a decision?
Yeah, it got to that point.
And what was it that swayed you this way?
My feeling. Like I said, I spent a lot of time with myself. I cut off the world for a minute, and I had some great advice from a friend, Justin Houston. He gave me some great advice, and that was his advice one time: just cut off the world, fast and talk to God. So that's what I did, and I played.
Brian, do you feel like today was like you had something to prove in this particular game? Did you just approach it like you do every other game?
Nope. I don't feel like I had anything to prove. I feel like I've done what I needed to do, and I'm just being consistent. I've just taken the next step in my game, and I want to dominate. So coming out in that first quarter, first half, whatever, that's all was on my mind was dominating, and I just got to make sure I don't fizzle out when they change their game plan against me.
Brian, you seem a lot more reflective than you usually are. How tough has this week been as a whole?
I've been reading.
What
I'm talking about? I got a little book. Common Life is a daily challenge. It gives you a message every day. I've been reading that. Been praying a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like at a certain point in time, I feel like as a man, you go through some challenges, and like I said, my relationship with God just got stronger, and I want to continue that. I hate that it took this long for me, to really get into it, but I'm trying.
Brian, how disappointing that nothing was.
I'm sorry if I smell like cigar smoke. I was with my family last night.
How disappointing nothing got done before the season, and will you guys continue to negotiate during the season?
Like I said, no specifics. I don't want to really get into that. Like I said, our relationship with God, wherever it may fall, whatever happens. Just know I'm taking everything up now.
But that terror you went on at the beginning of the game, I mean, come on, it seemed different.
That's him. Everything came my way. He gave me the opportunities, and I capitalized the best I could. That's him, and I give him the thanks. I give him the praise.
What did you think of Frank Reich's message to you guys after the tough loss today?
It was great, and it was a great message, and I kind of piggybacked off it and told him like what the game that just happened to us. Change your mindset. Don't let it happen to us. Let it happen for us. So things may happen in life, and if you change your mindset and not let it happen to you, happen for you, you get a better result.
Brian, even throughout the week, I mean, you have been in the midst of, obviously, contract negotiations. To have your teammates still vote you a leader of this team in the midst of what you're going through, what did that mean now?
It means a lot. It means that they got my back, It means that they got my back, and as a leader, I try to show them that I got theirs, and that was one of the main reasons why I came to camp and did everything. Is to more importantly show them that I got them. You know what I'm saying? Like even though I'm going through what I'm going through, or things may not align right now, just letting them know I got them. I got their back, and they reciprocated the energy.
How committed are you to playing the entire season, regardless of whether you get a contract done or not?
What's up?
So how committed are you to playing the entire season, whether you get a contract or not?
I'm playing. I'm playing. You know what I'm saying? God got his hands on me. He gonna protect me. I'm playing. This is what it is.
Brian, what's your message to a guy like Bryce who just in the podium just really hard on himself and just about his performance today?
He gonna be hard on himself. That's what great players do. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't watch Bryce throughout camp. I watched him how he handled himself with the media, with everything. I think he's a very poised and intelligent kid. it's funny I keep saying kid. We only like 3 years apart. But anyway, I think he's poised and intelligent, and he's not gonna play like that again. You feel what I'm saying? I understand that he's beating himself up like we all would. You know what I'm saying? When you demanding greatness out yourself, but trust me, he's gonna bounce back. I know him.
Brian, you mentioned, I think, that they kind of made some adjustments later on in the game.
Yeah. You know, during the first quarter, first half, whatever, they were doing a lot of somewhat of a drop back. They were trying to let Redder, get the ball out at a certain point in time. They weren't chipping, but once they got a decent lead, they started to run the ball more screens. He wasn't really throwing downfield, so I didn't have a lot of time.
No.
So I just had to figure out a way to impact that game. It was quick pass, screens, and runs and boots. So
it seemed like some of them too were coming underneath you when you'd go upfield.
Say that again?
It looked like some of those quick ones you referenced they were throwing on your side after you come upfield.
Yeah, they'll put somebody in the C area to mess with my alignment. That'll put me extra wide, open up that window. So I just have to recognize it, be cognitive of it, and adjust as I see fit. So that'll happen back on the drawing board. We'll get that done.
Brian, can you take me through the strip sack at the first drive of the game? Like, what'd you see and how'd you make it happen?
3rd and long. Only thing in my mind was to burn the edge. I got a chop dip, got into the rip, and as I was coming around, Ritter started to step up. I got long arms, God bless me with. You know what I'm saying? So stuck my arm out there, knocked the ball out. It's one of the easiest sacks in the game when you ain't got to tackle nobody.
Yeah. Was it emotional, cathartic for you? Like when you got that sack? I mean, considering everything's going on, the defense seemed to really rally around it.
Yeah, a bit. It was. Like I said, it's been some time. It's been a time. That was raw emotion. Even the second one was raw emotion, and like you can see, I didn't do the pose today, so raw emotion. And now that I got that out of my system, it's time to ball.
Has it been a time because you feel undervalued?
I'm not getting into any specifics.
Okay.
This isn't necessarily your specific, but I'm curious what the Bosa deal, how that impacted things.
How did that impact things? Is that specific? I'd rather not get into it. At a time like this, I'd rather not talk about it. Maybe a little down the line, I'll open up a little bit more. But as of right now,
I'll ask.
But on Monday when you were not, if they called it personal matter, and they did the last Thursday, called it personal matter. I mean, obviously it would do with the contract, but what's kind of going through your mind at that point? Was there ever any doubt that you'd play?
David, come on, my guy.
I do have a question. How do you separate the two, though? The business and the personal?
Just understanding it. Just understanding how things work. Like this was my first rodeo, but still I know business is business, and you got to leave your emotions at the door. So every time I came in, I try my best to leave my emotions outside, leave it in my car. You know what I'm saying? Coming in with a clear mind, and business is business. Happens.
Everybody understand what you said, Brian, on the sack. Did you say you didn't do a celebration or something, or what did I couldn't hear?
He didn't do the Spider-Man.
I didn't do the
No
pose.
Spider-Man because of.
I was pretty much just yelling. Like I said, it was raw emotion.
And that was one.
It just came
Yeah,
out. You know what
okay.
I mean? It is what it is. Yeah. I left some crumbs out there though. I got to clean up, but it's all right.
Y'all have any more questions for Brian? Good.